What is up? Welcome to Launch Fitness. Today I have a dynamic warm-up and stretch to get your bodies moving in the right direction before a workout. I also have some strength training, so you might want to grab a light set of dumbbells. It is compound strength training, so if you want to use your body weight, that's perfectly fine, and just go along with the movements. I also have a Bosu ball here. I love this ball. It's great to challenge your core, balance, joint stability, and mobility along the kinetic chain. So we're going to start actually at the bottom of our mats. And we're going to take a big inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to swan dive forward, just folding over your legs, letting your head, neck, and shoulders relax. Maybe even swaying side to side a little. And on an inhale, you're going to come to a flat back. So your hands can either go on your shins or your quadriceps here. So just lengthen out. You want to think of engaging your core here, relax through your shoulders, getting that nice stretch still through the hamstrings, and then folding. And then we're going to bend our right knee. On an inhale, raise your left arm up, a little twist here, looking up towards your left fingertips. And then as you exhale, bring that hand down, keeping the right knee bent. And then same thing on the opposing side. So inhale, raise the right arm up, look up towards those right fingertips. And exhale, fold. Keeping the left knee bent. Inhale again, flat back. So hands are either on your shins or your quadriceps. You're engaging your core here. Exhale, fold. And we're just going to slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Your head, neck, and shoulders should come up last. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. Inhale. This time, exhale, folding through prayer center. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, inchworm your hands out to a push-up or a plank position. I'm going to face this way so y'all can see a little bit better. And I'm on the Bosu ball. You guys can be on the mat. We're going to rock onto the outside of the left foot, just opening things up for a side plank. So my feet are staggered, left in front of my right, lifting through my side body here. And then back again to the middle. Same thing on the other side. Lift. Staggering my feet. My right is in front of my left, lifting through my side body for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. And let's crawl it in. So inching your hands in a little bit at a time. And rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, fold through prayer center again. Last time. Inhale to a flat back. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, fold. Inchworm your hands out to a plank position. Once more. Rocking forward and back, side to side, engaging your core here. And then eventually rocking to the outside of your left foot. We're going to keep your feet staggered here. Side plank. Back to the middle. Same thing on the opposing side. Lift through your side body here. Back to the middle. Drop down to your knees. Knees wide, feet together. Sit your butt back for a nice child's pose. Taking a couple deep breaths here. Elongating through those lats here. and eventually coming to meet me on all fours. So hands and knees are shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure your fingertips are spread nice and wide on the mat. So fingertips nice and wide on the mat here. And on an inhale, you're going to drop your belly button down, arch your back, looking upwards, and on an exhale, hollow, push through the mat, look towards your belly button. Inhale, dropping the belly button, looking up. Exhale, hollow, push through the mat. Two more times like that. Inhale, arch. And exhale, hollow. Coming to a neutral spine or a flat back here. You're going to tuck your toes. I want you to lift your hips, send your tailbone high to the sky, spin your biceps towards your ears, fingertips nice and wide. You can pedal it out here, so push in opposite palm, opposite heel. Inhale, we'll take tippy toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, raise the left leg, square your shoulders off towards the mat. Push the chest down towards the middle. We're going to lift that left leg, squeezing your glute for 4, 3, little pulses, 2, and 1. Now opening up at the hip by bending the knee. Inhale, raises the left leg, and exhale, pulls it all the way through. Nice low lunge here. So you're going to inhale, raise your left arm up, little twist. And on an exhale, you're going to frame the front foot and come to a nice crescent lunge. Inhale, straightening the front leg, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Good, take that. Both hands. Step your back foot in generously, fold over that front left leg. Inhale to lengthen you out, and exhale, think of pulling that left hip back and down. Step your back foot in to meet your front foot. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step your feet back to a plank this time. Sucking up through your midsection now. Activating that core, rocking side to side, forward and back. Really think about sucking up through that midsection. Try not to compensate by using your hip muscles, so really suck up through that belly. Drop down to the knees when you're ready. Exhale, lower, hug the elbows in. And then we're going to do a push-up. So push, breathe out all the way up. So inhale, lowers you down. Untuck your toes, ear to the mat. Exhale, hug those elbows in for a tricep push-up. We're going to do one more. So inhale, drop it down. And exhale, push it all the way up. If you need to go onto your knees, that's fine. All the way down. This time the elbows can come out slightly. Exhale, push it up. Good, we'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale, push it all the way back to a downward dog this time. Good, we're gonna inhale, raise the right leg this time. Square off those shoulders and pulse here. So lifting, flexing that back foot. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to open up that hip by bending at the knee. Still squaring the shoulder blades off, pushing that chest down towards the mat. Inhale, raise the right leg, and exhale, pull it all the way through. We'll take a nice low lunge here. Twist, So right arm comes up. Exhale. Frame that front foot. Come up through a nice strong crescent lunge. Inhale to straighten the front leg. And exhale, sink. Inhale, straightening the front leg. And exhale, we'll sink. Relax through the shoulders here. We're going to open up into a warrior. So a warrior on the right leg. Relax your shoulders. Both arms out, looking over your right fingertips. Inhale, straighten the front leg, the right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Take your front palm, flip it. Reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. So spinning your heart open towards the ceiling or towards the sky here. Coming on out of that one. Windmilling both feet so they're pointed forward. Interlace both of your hands behind you. Relax your shoulders. So pull down through your shoulders. Push your chest upwards. Chin is up. Exhale, folding, leading with your chest forward. Make sure you're pushing through your big toe here. Both big toes. Deep breath. Creating length in that lumbar spine. Good. Bring your hands down to the mat. Inhale, we'll come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Crawl your hands over to the left now. From here, coming up to a nice crescent lunge. Opening up into a warrior. Back foot is angled at about 45 degrees. Arms are both out. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale, come to the middle. And exhale, relax on out. Inhale, straighten the left leg. And exhale, bend. Take your front palm. You're going to flip it. Reach forward. Reverse warrior here. Exhale, extended side angle. So spinning your heart open towards the ceiling or towards the sky. And when you're ready, we'll come out of that one. You're going to windmill both arms down. Take your back foot in and fold over that left leg. Thinking of pulling your left hip back and down. Inhale, lengthens you out, and exhale, folds you in deeper. Step that back foot in to meet the front foot. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step your feet back into a plank. And we'll chaturanga through. So exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra here. Pushing through the mat, making sure that your shoulders aren't rising by your ears. And exhale, knees wide, feet together for a nice child's pose. Couple deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly tuck our toes, lift our hips to a nice down dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels. Fingertips nice and wide on the mat. Inhale, tippy toes. And exhale, heels. Walk those feet one at a time up to meet the hands. Once you meet the hands, you're going to fold in a little deeper. Inhale, come to a flat back. And exhale, fold. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, super slowly. Head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, plugging into that heartbeat. Okay, so next up, we're going for our strength training. So grab a light set of dumbbells. I flip my Bosu ball over. Just because I may do some balance work on there, but I'll start on the mat with all of us. So our first move is going to be a deadlift with a row. for a compound exercise. So again, if you want to use your body weight, you can do that certainly. You're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees. Your butt goes back here in your deadlift. Now you really want to think about activating those glutes here and the hamstrings. So really squeezing those muscles. Now we're going for a reverse fly, activating the upper body, squeezing the back, pushing up, driving, squeezing those glutes, and then bicep curl. So deadlift, reverse fly, squeeze and activate the glutes, and curl. Deadlift, stretching out those hamstrings here. Try a row right to here. Breathing out, elbows high. Back down, and then push through the heels and bicep curl. You can reverse your grip now. Row right to the belly. Back down, stand, squeeze both glutes, and bicep curl. Again with the reverse grip. So right here, head is up, looking up. Row, back down, push through the heels, and bicep curl. Again, back down, row, stand, and bicep curl. Slight bend in the knees. Feel that nice stretch through the hamstrings. Engage your core here. Exhale, row to the belly button. Back down. Activate both of those glutes. And bicep curl. One more. Here we go. Wrists face each other this time. Activate the core. Reverse fly. And stand. Bicep curl. Nice job. Okay, so dropping the weights. I'm going down onto my mat, and we're going to go for side-to-side push-ups. So with side-to-side push-ups, we're going for 8 to 10 of them. So if you need to go onto your knees, no shame in that game. Focus on that end range of motion. So you're going from one side of the mat to the other. Pushing up nice and strong. Nice job staying with it. And onto the other side. Here we go. Dropping on down to the knees for the last 3. Here we go. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Flipping it over. Fingertips face your booty. We're going for a tricep dip kick here. So tricep dip, and if you want to, add a kick. So fingertips are facing your bum. Dip and kick. Dip and kick. Dip, kick. And make sure you're finishing that end range of motion. So you're dipping, really lifting those hips, straightening those elbows to finish your end range of motion. Breathe in, breathe out, kick. Breathe in, out, and kick. Dip, lift, and kick. Let's do 3 more. Here we go. Here's 3. Stay with it. Lift those hips. 2, 1 more, and 1. Woo! All right, so next move, we're going for bear to a downward dog to a shoulder push-up. So we're on all fours to start. Fingertips are wide on the mat or on your Bosu. Hover your knees. You're going to send it to a down dog. Tap the top of your head down and then come back down to bear. So send your hips to a down dog. Relax your head down the middle. Tap the top of your head down for a shoulder push-up. Push all the way up and then back again to where your knees are hovering. Wrists pull towards your knees towards your wrists to activate that core. Here, here, and here. Here, 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 here. Down dog. Shoulder push-up. I got you on that one. I added a little plyometrics there. Just make sure that you do catch yourself. No falling on your head. And right here. Pulling your wrists toward your knees toward your wrists. Down dog, shoulder push-up. And then back again to bear. Down dog, shoulder push-up. And back again. 2 more. Here we go. Down dog, shoulder push-up. Last time. Here we go. Push, catch, and back to bear. Nice job. Okay, so we're going to repeat that series one more time through. I'm going to use my Bosu ball this time. So if my head gets chopped up, I'm sorry. But try to balance. We're going to be doing the same exact movements that we just did. So I'm going to be balancing this time on the Bosu and stabilizing my core. Same rules apply. So wrists face each other here and sending my hips back. Nice stretch through those hamstrings, engaging my core here for the deadlift, okay? Reverse fly, squeezing the shoulder blades. Back down, pushing through the heels to activate my glutes here. Squeeze my glutes at the top and then a bicep curl. Deadlift, row, elbows high. Back down, up. Activate those glutes and curl. Back down. Row and stand, curl. Here we go, deadlift, reverse fly. So see how we can kind of mix up that back exercise that we're doing? We could do it with the wrists facing each other and coming right here, engaging that core, rowing with our elbows nice and high up here, lowering down, and then driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes, and curling. We can do a reverse grip, so flip that grip right here. Rowing to that belly button, back down, stand, squeezing the glutes, and curl. Here, row, back down, stand, and curl. Again, like that. Send those hips back. Relax through the shoulders. Deadlift. Row. Deadlift. Stand. Squeeze the glutes. Finish that end range of motion. And curl. Here, let's do one more reverse fly. So, wrists face each other. Deadlift here. Reverse fly, squeeze your back muscles, back down, and standing up, squeezing those glutes, bicep curl. Nice work. Okay, guys, so dropping the weight, side to side push-ups. So, again, flipping this over. If you're on the mat, you're going from one side of the mat to the other, and all you're doing is a push-up. So, if you need to come on down to the knees, that's okay. Just make sure that you're actually in this position and not in this position like a tabletop, okay? And no butt sticking in the air. We're coming all the way down, all the way up. Sucking up through your midsection. And if you feel any compensation at all, like in the hips, I want you to drop down to the knees because that means you're activating the wrong muscles. Now, this can be a core exercise and chest, but we don't want to do too much with that hip girdle and the rectus femoris, the quadriceps. This is mostly upper body, right? So down, we're halfway there, and up, and down, up, down, up, Let's try a couple side to side. So this is what we're gonna do. Coming up, I'm going down towards the left, down towards the right. Down towards the left hand, and then down towards the right hand. Down towards the left, down towards the right. There's just some little extra credit moves that you can do. So here we go. Back on the bow stew or on your mat, fingertips facing your booty. Now let's try a reverse plank challenge move here. So lift your hips. Eyes are up towards the ceiling. Not here, not here. Eyes up towards the ceiling. Jump your feet in and lift up your hips. Out, out. Jump your feet in, lift your hips. Out, out. Jump your feet in, lift your hips. One more. Out, out. Jump your feet in, lift your hips. Back to those triceps. Here we go. Tricep dip, kick, dip, lift, and kick. Dip, lift, kick. Dip, lift, and kick. Dip, lift, kick, flexing your foot. Lift. Fingertips facing your booty. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Elbows go back. 1 more for good luck. Here we go. Dip it, lift it, and kick it. Nice. Okay, so last move on all fours again. Here we go. So pulling your wrists towards your knees, knees towards your wrists, down dog, shoulder push up. Tap the top of your head down, and back to bear. Activate that core. Here, 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 and here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Top of your head, tap it down and back. Tap the top of your head down. Here we go. Tap the top of your head down. Top of your head down. Shoulder push up. Hold those knees towards your wrists, wrists towards your knees. Here we go. Here's 3, 2, and 1 more. Here we go. Last one. Nice job, guys. Okay. So, 1 plyo to finish. Okay. Our next move. I'm going for a single leg squat with a serving bicep. So I've done this in multiple videos before where you take your weights, both weights, bring them by your hips, and you're going to squat and bring your weights out and up. So like you're doing serving a platter or something, right? Out and up and back in. Out and up and back in. So sit it back, weight in the heels, lift your weights out and up, and then come back in. Weight goes in the heels, lift them out and up, and back in. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself, cross your right leg over your left. We're going to do a single leg serving squat. Crossing your leg over, isolating just on that left side. The weights kind of counterbalance you. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Take your right leg, kick it behind you, and kick back, kick back, kick it back, and kick it back. Elbows high, come right to here, bring it back in. 4, 3. In a nice lunge position here. 2. And 1 more, kick it back. And launching onto that left leg, we have reverse flies. So if you need to tap your back foot down, by all means, go for it. And we're just banging out some reverse flies. I say it like it's easy, but doing it on one leg is kind of hard. I understand that. If you do need to tap your back foot down, go for it. If not, try to squeeze your back muscles together for 4. Woo, shaking out that stabilizing leg, starting to burn. 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay, so going for our Karate Kid move now. So around the head, halo chop to the left. Around, halo chop to the right. Around, chop to the left. Around, chop to the right. So if you notice, the left leg is the stabilizing leg. It does not move much. And you're trying to balance on the left leg and float that right leg forward and back. Once you kind of get into a momentum, you're good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, shaking that up. Grab some water, you guys, and we're going to repeat that cycle one more time through, and then we are finito. So, here we go. Weights go right at your hips, weight in the heels, coming out and in. Out and in. Now this time, if you do want to try that isometric exercise or isolated single leg squat, cross the left leg over your right and squat with a serving bicep. So, out and up with the weights. Woo. Here we go. Let's do 2 more good ones. So 2. 1 more. I used to have these down. I think this is the knee injury telling me you're getting old. Uh-oh. All right. Stay with it. Okay. Kick that left leg behind you. Tricep kickbacks. So kicking that leg back and then keeping your elbows in for a tricep kickback. Keep your elbows in close to your body. Right leg in front in a lunge position for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to launch onto that right leg for a reverse fly. So, reverse flying it out. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Your upper back. If you need to tap that back foot down, by all means, go for it. And if you can balance, then balance. Woo! It's tough though. Let's practice. Let's do 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Okay. Now our right leg is our stabilizing leg. So this is the leg that does not move. The left leg does all the forward and back movements. So Karate Kid, halo, chop to the right, chop to the right, a wood chopper, and then over, chop to the left. Over, chop, activating those obliques, pushing off. Now if you can balance, then balance. If you need to tap that foot down, then tap it down. Here we go. Around, chop. Around, chop. Around, chop. Around, chop. Here we go. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome job. Drop those weights, you guys. Thank you guys so much for visiting with Launch Fitness. I appreciate all of you guys visiting and taking the time out. Let me know what you liked about this video, what you didn't like, and please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. I would love to hear back from you. And everyone have a blessed evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.